We're closing out a big year at the movies. There were loads of memorable films, from Lincoln to The Life of Pi to This Is in Honor of Anthony, Les Miserables. Well, 2013 is shaping up as an equally impressive year for the big screen, including The Great Gatsby, a different take on The Wizard of Oz, and a new Superman in Man of Steel.
You just have to decide what kind of man you want to grow up to be, Clark. Whoever that man is, he's going to change the world.
And here with a preview of 2013 is our good friend David Edelstein, film critic for CBS Sunday Morning and New York Magazine. It's great to have you with us.
Thank you so much.
This was a huge year for movies.
It was a great year for a really high quality crud. You know, movies that cost a lot, movies that made a lot of money. If you were an agent, an accountant, a hooker, it was really a great time to be in Hollywood. Not so much creatively, but, you know, because budgets are through the roof.
Help us look forward to this next year and what's coming up. Well, Die Hard 5? Yeah,
sequels, prequels, remakes, reboots. Yes, this time Bruce Willis fights with his alongside his son, so you get automatic weapons and bonding. So it's real family values time at the old multiplex. You know, they probably get to mow down 100 people. I like Bruce better when he had hair as John McClane. Now he looks just like Bruce. And also I liked it better when those movies were rated R. Now they're PG-13, so the kids can come. And you know, look, if you're going to do Die Hard, you know, I know it's not fashionable to say so anymore, but I like splatter with those kind of movies, you know? If you're going to do it, do it. Have the courage of your convictions.
I'm really interested. March 8th, a prequel to The Wizard of Oz, or a sort of prequel to The Wizard of Oz, is coming out.
Right. Sam Raimi, a wonderful director, Evil Dead, the Spider-Man trilogy, is doing it with James Franco as the wizard. What I really hope is that they remember that he's supposed to be a bad wizard, a good man, but a bad wizard. It's James Franco. What a harem he has. Mila Kunis, Jennifer Lawrence, Rachel Weisz. I mean, what wizard would not want to be surrounded by actresses like that?
And how about The Great Gatsby? That's coming up. What a wonderful, wonderful book. But does something set in the 20s relate to an audience going to movies today?
Well, in the preview, and I don't know that you can prejudge based on the preview, but they use a lot of hip-hop music. It's going to be 3D. I think the director, Baz Luhrmann, will do everything he can to take this great masterpiece from the 1920s, F. Scott Fitzgerald, and make it as vulgar as humanly possible, because that's kind of his style. Did you see Moulin Rouge?
Yes.
He did Moulin Rouge, the only movie I've ever been in where the ringing of a phone I actually welcomed, because it sounded not post-synced. It sounded real.
I'm excited for it. I'm not going to lie.
Well, Leo is a great Gatsby. I mean, clearly, he's a fantastic bit of casting.
Star Trek.
Oh yeah, well, it's the new cast. They kind of look like baby Looney Tunes. They're quite a dull group, but the villain, Benedict Cumberbatch, the great Sherlock Holmes from the BBC series, he's a fantastic, sinister actor. And what's so great is he's got eyes on either side of his head, so he doesn't really need any makeup. He already looks like this sort of alien race threatening the Starship Enterprise. I'm really, really excited to see what Benedict Cumberbatch can do to kick Star Trek into warp 7 or 8, or I forget whatever the fastest warp is these days.
And finally, another Superman movie?
Yes, yes. Superman comes back. It's a reboot as opposed to a remake, and it's another origin story. But this one looks more religious. You know, the superheroes now have become our gods, and this one is about a god who falls to Earth and has to save mankind. And the guy who plays Superman looks really good. It's got Russell Crowe. It's got Kevin Costner embodying sort of corn-fed Midwestern family values. It could be really good. It certainly looks very serious.
Last one didn't do so well, so I guess we'll see on this one.
Yeah, the last one was pretty deadly, but this one looks like it has the right balance of cartoon and religiosity.
Well, we're looking forward to checking it all out. David Edelstein,
Well,
thanks for breaking it all down. Happy New Year to you as well.
Yes, Happy New Year to you.